The Beetle stuck out its side mirror and scratched the door of the race car. The girl was shocked when she saw it. Her sharp scream quickly caught the man's attention. The people nearby were all surprised too. The man loved his car and would never let anyone hurt it without paying the price. The girl was about to get out and apologize, but the Beetle suddenly rolled up its windows and shifted into drive by itself. Then, as if it had a mind of its own, it moved straight to the starting line of the racetrack. The man drove over too. The two cars lined up side by side. It looked like they were going to settle things with a race. The man confidently activated his race car's full power system, but the girl was panicking. She accidentally hit the windshield washer spray. At this point, even if she didn't want to race, she had no choice. The race was about to begin. In an instant, the Beetle's engine roared to life. Black smoke puffed out of the exhaust. The one-sided race had officially started. As the girl sat in confusion, the Beetle automatically shifted gears and launched forward. It stayed neck and neck with the race car. At the first turn, it performed a smooth drift and cut into the curve perfectly. The whole time, it was driving itself, no need for the girl to steer. The man thought he was in the lead, but when he glanced sideways, he saw the Beetle right beside him. It felt like a slap in the face. Angry, he turned his wheel and slammed into the Beetle. The little car spun several times before coming to a stop. That made the girl furious. She put on her helmet, shifted gears, and electricity sparked through the car. The Beetle powered up again. Incredibly, it began chasing the man in reverse. That move left everyone speechless. The man couldn't take it anymore and tried to crash into her again, but the Beetle suddenly stood up on its rear wheels and avoided the hit. Then, it flipped around and landed on all four tires. It sped forward, now chasing after the man's car. They reached the final turn. The finish line was just ahead. The man was shocked. He had never shaken the Beetle off. They were less than half a car length apart. As they rounded the last bend, the Beetle started to pull ahead. But then, a guardrail appeared out of nowhere. The Beetle couldn't dodge it and crashed straight into it. However, it didn't stop. The Beetle slid along the ground on its belly and crossed the finish line. After overcoming so many obstacles, the Beetle won the race by a small margin. The man was humiliated. He said he would challenge her again tomorrow. What he didn't know was that the old, beat-up Beetle had only cost the girl $1. She had just bought it from a junkyard. If you could buy a Beetle like that for $1, would you do it?